I've spent years studying people who age well, and they all share the same 5 traits. You're going to learn them here. I'm Todd Vande Hei, CEO of Stark, and I've been studying, practicing, and building a community around health optimization for almost 15 years. Here's what I've learned about youthfulness: not acting young, not pretending you're 25 again, but the actual biological and psychological characteristics that make you feel alive, feel sharp, feel attractive, and feel capable like a young person. Youthfulness isn't something you lose with age. It's something you lose with neglect, and you can absolutely get it back. It's not a number, it's not an age, it's a state of physiology. And here are 5 key markers to indicate whether or not you have that. Number 1, mobility. Young bodies move well, smooth joints, fluid motion, no fear of bending or twisting or throwing your back out. Number 2, muscle mass. Your muscle is your youth battery. Lose it, and everything starts to slow down. Gain more, and you gain back your youth along with it. Hormones: testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, and thyroid. These hormones drive energy, motivation, libido, and absolutely recovery. Number 4 is body composition. Leaner bodies are less inflamed and more metabolically efficient. They don't hurt as much. That's the indicator that you're less inflamed. We're naturally actually attracted to them because they indicate health, they indicate vitality, which we would categorize generally as youth. But you can have those features even when you're not young. And last but not least, my most favorite is mindset. The young aren't rigid in how they think. They are curious, they are adaptable, they are much more open to change, and they do so very, very quickly. A flexible mind is a youthful mind. So why do we lose these characteristics over time? There are 3 main factors that sort of steal your youthfulness. The first one is a biological shift. Hormones, they naturally decline. Inflammation naturally rises. If you're not checking your labs, you're flying blind. A part of the reason why inflammation naturally rises and hormones naturally decline is because a combination of slowly changing lifestyle indicators, also it's part biological but part lifestyle. And by that I mean you experience stress at a different level when you're older. You have greater responsibilities, but you also theoretically are accumulating more wealth over time, and you live differently. By that I mean you drink more wine, you eat more rich foods, you dine out more frequently, and those all create or speed up that biological shift as well. Number 2, sedentary living. You stop moving with youthful intensity. You stop moving with as much variety and purpose. Like when I was younger and I played baseball, I moved differently than the way I train in the gym. And so you have to try to get back some of those youthful movement patterns in order to prevent you from becoming older and have that sedentary impact on your body. So if you don't move like you're young, you will not be young. You will lose your youth. Barring some sort of structural or surgical changes in your body, you can get much of that back. And then a third, psychological rigidness. You become, as we get older, more protective, more risk averse, and probably overly certain. Curiosity about new things sort of disappear, and with it, youthfulness goes with it. The good news, that's all reversible as well. So how do you get it back? Here's a youth blueprint. Number 1 is restore movement. Do 5 to 10 minutes a day of mobility work every single day. Hips, thoracic spine, ankles. And when you move like a younger version of yourself, your biology will follow right behind it. Number 2, build muscle. Strength train 3 to 4 times per week, men and women. Prioritize quality, progression, and consistency. By quality, I mean quality of movement. Muscle is the strongest predictor of vitality. So go get some. Get your labs done and evaluate your testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, and thyroid. Balance hormones makes everything feel easier. Balance hormones leads to optimism. And optimism springs forth so many other benefits that you need to experience if you're pursuing youth. Improve your body composition. This is one of the things that people are focused on and struggle with the most, but is the most basic form of regaining your youth. Just eat whole foods, eliminate as much sugar as you possibly can, increase your protein intake. And from our experience at Stark, what that means is almost doubling your protein intake. It's a lot. Here's an easy one. Walk after your every meal. Control alcohol. I mean, better yet, eliminate it. But if you can't eliminate it, control it. And so if you have 2 glasses of wine a night, cut back to 1 glass of wine a night. Do something that is better than what you're currently doing. Youthfulness thrives in a leaner, metabolically stable body. So become that. And 5, train your mindset. Say yes to challenges that you may have last week said no to. Learn something new every quarter. Surround yourself with people who think differently than you. Surround yourself with more young people. Curiosity is biological anti-aging. So whereas when you reflect back on your younger years and you ponder your youth, it was almost a magical state, but it really isn't magic. It's maintenance. And if you've lost it, you can absolutely rebuild it one piece at a time, which I find so exciting. If you'd like to learn more about Stark, you can find us at stark.health. That's stark.health.